Good evening, everyone. In today's video, we are gonna do a quick recap on the anniversary event, and I'm just gonna take you through my process of really doing everything I could to get as much out of this event as possible. And to start out, it's of course has been my goal to get the full 150 Fu Fei shards. I did this article on the dice we were needing to complete it. So we would in total need a 429 dice rolls on, statistically. And then I went a bit over how much we would have to spend in order to get all those. And it turned out to be quite a bit. And what I want to kind of do in this video is also for my own sake, because I quite frankly lost a bit track of this one. I'm not sure I purchased all the $20 bundles I needed, and now with 2 days left, I started low-key panicking if I would even have enough dice to complete this. So that's what I'm gonna go over today to see, do I need to go beyond my statistics here and buy the $50 bundles to catch up, or do we actually have enough? So yeah, let's dive in and take a closer look here. So there's 2 days left and 13 hours on the event. On another note, it has been super important, to of course complete all the third anniversary quests, but of course I assume everyone's been doing that because we get so many of these anniversary coins that we could just spend in the Firework Master here, and as you can see, so I've emptied the Shadow Immortal chests, mainly for my Himiko. I've emptied up the Earth artifact because I'm running the Wind Earth, as well as I am about to finish the Wind artifacts. That's also my goal, as well as all the IFKs. So before this event ends, I am pretty confident that I will manage to just at least empty the IFKs and get another Wind artifact schematic fragment selection chest. And then I'm happy with what I managed here so far. Because that will of course also give us another 20 dice. That's the one up here. That will give us another 10 dice rolls. And then exactly moving on to the Sweetness Guardian, that I am a bit behind here, so just a little quick tip that I am going to be doing once this reunion delicacies is completed. I'll just show you how I'm going to catch up here in the very, very end. So now just having completed these, how I aim to get the remaining 215 stars that I need to get the remaining lucky dice is to just kind of like refresh here. And as you can see, all right, we got some great missions here. This would be great for an overnight laid it back, so I get the 3-star start missions, but I'm actually going to keep refreshing this. So I am going to spend a significant amount of gems, but that is just to get the Find Traces. Basically what you want to do is just to keep refreshing as many of these missions as possible at the same time, until you get the proper amount of Find Traces, because just spending a bit here to take it easy, so you can see they provide quite a lot of stars. So you can get 4-5 stars per mission, and you can just quickly, I would even suggest doing this with all 6 slots available. So you just keep refreshing, complete the Find Traces, and then you very quickly can go through 100 stars in a matter of a few hundred gems. Highly encourage you to do that. So with that in mind, what I am yet to collect from the mission is 10 dice from here, as well as 20 from here. So we will still get 30 dice rolls, and as you can see, what I'm still missing is 370 dice. 370 points. And that's the thing, I had to go back to my calculations to see how far behind I am according to statistics. And just to make this a bit easier, we are gonna finish off this round. So you can see I'm standing almost by the end, so I'm just quickly gonna, let's hope and see I get all the way. Perfect. All right, that was actually very nice for this experiment. So we are exactly at the starting point, missing 350 points. So yeah, now with that in mind, so I have 2 dice, and we're gonna collect 30 more dice from the event, giving us 32 dice, and I will just have to see if that will be enough, or is it enough to just purchase? Because if we go in and see here, I do believe that we will have 2 more days of purchases as well. Meaning that, yeah, so I would like to avoid buying the very expensive ones here, granting us 12 dice each. So it should just hopefully be enough to just buy the $5 and $10 bundles perhaps. But I may need to buy some $20 as well, as we calculated that was a necessity. But yeah, let's dive into the calculations here. So if we dive into the spending reward matrix here, just to take you through, then it's just the basic calculations as to what does it take to finish one round. On average, we will hit 3.5 on the dice, meaning we need 9 dice rolls to complete one round. We have the 10 points, the Chaos Eyes, as well as the Dragon Chest. There are 5 of those on 30 tiles. That gives us it doesn't really matter if we land on them or not in this version. It really helps us statistically as well to keep this on track, because it's just passing through. But yeah, there's just 20 points. That's when we pass the starting point, and I have included the Chaos Eyes here, so there's a 10% chance of landing on a Chaos Eye. And the reason I have that is I just want to get an idea of how many rounds I've completed. Because yeah, I have collected, so that's the lower line here, I've collected 39 Chaos Eyes so far in the dice game here. So on a statistical level, that means that I have completed 45 rounds and spent 386 dice rolls. So you can do that reversed kind of calculations based on that. What I did calculate already in the article as well, that is that we need 429 dice rolls to complete 50 rounds, because as you can see down here, that gives us a total of 3,500 points, and that's just based on these calculations here. So yeah, all that's actually left to do is just take a look at how many we had already. So we had 3,150 exactly, meaning that we need exactly 5 more rounds. So just throwing those numbers in here, so in 5 rounds we are gonna be in need of 43 dice rolls. So that's really nice for me to know now, because so we had 30 coming in from the event, as well as I already had 2, giving us 32. So in the last 2 days, all I'm actually left to collect is 11 dice rolls. And yeah, so we get 4 and 6 from the smaller bundles. So at least there's a chance that I'm very lucky, and I actually only need to do 1 round more of purchase. So buy the $5 and the $10, giving me 10 more dice, and hopefully there's a little luck in one of my throws, so I will actually only be needing 42 dice rolls. Then again, there's an additional day where I can spend $5, get another 4 dice rolls, and that should be enough for me to complete this event. So yeah, I hope this made sense. I strongly encourage you to, if you are like me, really on the edge, do this now rather than on the last day, just to make sure that you get there. Stay tuned, guys. See you along. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.